For that day, I never dove beyond 40 feet, so it was a big day for me reaching depth over 50 feet. That first alarm on my diving computer let me know that I'm reaching 15 feet. And the second alarm is for the 30 feet. This fish seems to know that I was onto him because he keeps changing directions until I shot him. Once I pull the trigger, my gun just runs free to the surface since it floats and is buoyant. My spear is rigged directly to the float, which I'm trying to pull right now, but I'm realizing that my spear is stuck under the rocks. Since I realized that my spear seems to be stuck and I had a long way to go back up, I just decided to just swim back to the surface and take a breath. At that time, 44 feet was my all-time record.
Hey, babe. Oh, come on. My spear is stuck at 50 or 60 feet. Can you hold my gun?
So what I'm doing here is I'm taking a breath, and it's important when you dove for about a minute to take 3 times that rest, so for 3 minutes rest. And I'll be pulling some tension here so I know exactly what the spear is, and I have the shortest way to go to the depth of my spear. Since it was stuck under the rocks, I knew it would take some energy and some oxygen at depth to be able to free it, and I had a good guess that it would be at between 50 to 60 feet depth, which at that time I never dove to that depth, so it was quite exciting and a little bit scary for me. This sounds you're hearing is me equalizing hand-free. And this third alarm is to let me know I'm reaching 45 feet. Which at that time, when I realized it definitely made my heartbeat accelerate. My spear was stuck pretty nicely under there, which I had to move some rocks, which made me panic a little. And then I was trying to hold that fish it doesn't swim under more rocks, but I realized I was way too slow and saw how much water there was over my head. So I let go of the spear, which was holding the fish, and tried to calm down and take as much time as I needed to get back to the surface.
Yeah, it's unstuck, but let's grab it right now so it doesn't get stuck again.
What I really like from spearfishing, it gives you a totally different perspective and respect about your food when you get to catch it, take its life, fillet it, and put it on the table. You get a deeper connection with the ocean, and there isn't a more sustainable way of getting your fish than jumping off a sailboat and swimming to your dinner.
What was it? 52, holy.
And there we go. Looks like we're getting some fish taco for dinner.
I think we found paradise. I could live here. Thank you so much to our sponsors and our patron family who make this adventure possible. To become part of it, click on the link to the right. And if you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to follow along the adventure.